guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this eye makeup look right here. I really love how it turned to be. So if you're new here, please take some time and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me, and don't forget to click the bell icon which is next to the subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up as well if you really find it to be enjoyable and helpful. So let's get started right into the eye makeup look. So starting off with some Lotus Cocomoist moisturizer, I'm going to be moisturizing the areas where I have really dry patches on my face, and then I'm going to move on to my eye makeup. So once I prep my skin, I'm going to move on to my eye makeup. So to even out the skin on the lids, which is very dark nowadays, I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade 12.5 and set it with the Sugar Compact Powder in the shade 45 Corn Panna. I have separate reviews of both of these products, and I applied some Vaseline on my lips because my lips are becoming very dry because of the AC. And using the shade called Chick from the 12 Colors Portable Eyeshadow Sunset inspired by SNS Focallure palette, I'm going to be using that shade, which is a very cool tone brown shade. I'm using that on the transition today. So once that's done, I'm going to be taking the Juvias the Magic Mini palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade called Elle from the palette. It's a very warm toned blue, dark navy blue kind of a color. I'm placing that color all over my eyelid. Next, I took the shade called Nubia. It's a very beautiful color. It's a very shimmery color, and it has gold with some green into it. And I placed the color from the inner corners till 3/4 of my eyelids, leaving some space for the outer V. Taking the same color which I filled on the complete eyelids, which is called as Elle, I'm going to be placing that color on the outer V. And taking the shade called Nana from the same Juvias Place palette, I'm going to be placing that on the crease area, just not touching both of these colors. Moving on to my face makeup, I'm going to be using the same Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm going under my eyes for just to cancel out any darkness in my face. So once I blended my concealer in place, I'm moving on to my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm using really half a pump of the foundation because the concealer has evened out my skin tone. So I'm just using like a half a pump just to fill up my other areas. I'm blending it using a brush today, and I get that full coverage. Then I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Duo Shaper Eyebrow Pencil. This is one of my favorite products right from the time I started on doing a lot of makeup. And it has a pencil on one end and a powder puff on the other end, which is very useful in filling up the sparse areas of the eyebrows. Now the eyebrows are done, I'm moving on to some highlighting and brightening under my eyes and on the highest planes of my face. So I'm using the Olivia Panstick, which is like a very lighter shade to me. So I'm using that shade, and I'll be specifying the shade name on my description box, so don't forget to check that out. Also, I have a complete review of this product. I'm going to be using that on the highest planes and blend it with a beauty blender. For setting the concealer in place, I'm going to use the Sugar's compact powder. This is the SPF compact powder. The shade is 45 Gone Panna, and I'm using a lighter brush, which is a concealer brush from PAC, just to take off any excess. For Kajal, I'm using the NYBae Kajal, and I'm going on the low waterline. Going back to the same Juvias Place palette, I'm taking the same Edgy color from the palette and I'm going under my waterline just to give that smudged look with a pencil brush. Next, I'm taking the shade called Y from the palette. It's a very beautiful burnt grey color. This is a very pretty shimmery color. I'm placing that from the inner corners till half of my low waterline. And that's how the eye makeup looks. And then I'm going to be taking the shade called Borono for highlighting the inner corners of my eyes. So once the eyes are done, I'm curling my lashes to apply some coat of mascara. I'm using the Blue Heaven Expression Mascara, waterproof mascara. For bronzer, I'm using the face palette from Sugar. I know this is a very repeated product in many of my videos, but I really thoroughly enjoy using this product, and it's very easily blendable and looks very good on the skin. For blush, I'm using the Miss Claire blush, and this is in the shade 22 or 25. I'll be specifying the correct shade name on the description box. It's a very good bright color and it looks very good. And using the same highlighter from the face palette of Sugar, I'm using the highlighter and placing it on the cheekbones, my nose, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, the cupid's bone and the chin. To set all of this makeup together, I'm using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray and using a beauty blender just to dab the products and to make them to stay in their place. For lips, I use the Berry Eyes shade from Elle Color Burst lipstick range, and this is a very shimmery mauvey color. It's been like years since I stopped using this glossy or shimmery colors. I just wanted to give this a try. So that's how the complete look is. I wore some flower earrings and I changed my outfit, and that's the complete look. That's the complete look of today's makeup tutorial. I hope you liked this, and if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be meeting you all in my next one. Till then, take care and stay tuned. Bye bye.